wanted to kiss me. Ew.
So let's just take it under. We'll just start bending it up and in.
I'm helping.
Yeah, huge help.
You're very precise.
As with everything we do.
Yeah.
Party time.
That's always what you do at the
I
end
know.
of the video.
It's because it's so exciting. Hi there, we are Danny and David Tippett with Tippy Trips.
We got married in August 2017, graduated from Regent University together in May 2018,
and now we are ready for our next adventure together.
Skoolie Live!
We will be converting our school bus into a tiny house on wheels and traveling the country full time.
We are proving there's more to life than making money and buying things by focusing on what is truly important to us, serving others and trusting God.
We want to take you along with us, so subscribe to follow our journey.
Alright, so today we are going to start putting in the ceilings and the walls, the actual wood that's going to go over top of this lovely spray foam. But first we have to clean up our spray foam mess because even though we used a big tarp thing
Sheet.
to protect our floors and everything else that we didn't want spray foam on it, there's a lot of spray foam.
It's everywhere.
So, clean that up and then get going on the floors. I mean, not the floors, the ceilings and the walls.
Woo! So we're working on the ceilings, and right now we're putting up these little furring strips. So these provide kind of a bridge so that we don't get thermal bridging from this metal, which this is cold and this is not, so that's nice. Helps keep everything insulated, and as well, it just provides us a better surface for us to attach our ceiling panels to. So we'll be able to screw right into these, and we won't have to worry about these weird gaps where it could have some problems, which would cause us to cut a lot more panels. So we're gonna be using some really thin plywood, and it's gonna be bendable, so it'll bend right and fit all the way into our curb. So we're gonna get all the way from here to here, hopefully, with one piece of plywood, and just saves us from a lot of cutting, and it'll make it look really nice. Also, we're gonna have to punch a bunch of holes in here so we can have room for our lighting and all that stuff. So as you can see, this is where the wood meets here, and we just put a little bit of liquid nail over the top and then another little piece of wood, and we screwed them in just so that these ends don't wobble too much. We were gonna potentially cut the wood and have it here, but we were like, this is an easy enough solution and saves us from having to do too many cuts. Let's just take it under. We'll just start bending it up and in. Oh wow, that is actually, we can push this up. That is a lot more than I was expecting, honestly. There we go. It's just about perfect. That's going to be a challenge anyways, but we can just screw that in, honestly. That'll probably need a self-tapping. If I get up on here, where I think it's going to be.
So it's a 4-foot
board. You think 3 of them?
Or we can do 1 on each foot.
That works.
Why don't we do that?
I think I should try and push it a little more.
Yeah, just a little. Okay.
Perfect. Woo! That makes me so nervous. Want to see our lights? Pretty tiny. So we just put up and wired up all of our solar panels, so we're just checking to make sure they're consistent. It's a super overcast day, so I'm curious to see how much voltage we get on this type of day. So I'm just hooking it up. I've got our white is our positive, black's our negative, and we've got solid 84 volts rolling in. So that is super awesome. Got a lot of power coming through, even on a cloudy day. So we can't check our amperage right now because, of course, we don't have any loads hooked up, but we'll be doing that soon. Oh my God, I love it. We are measuring the voltage now that we've got full sun. Even though I just realized it actually might not affect anything, but you know, I don't know if voltage or amperage changes in the sunlight, so we'll find out. Let's get the positive. You're at 87 volts.
Wow.
86.9. Okay, so voltage does change.
So it
with
does
sun.
give you a little.
So we're getting started. We're gonna do our walls today. Super excited. So we're about ready to cut the first piece, and got a very fine-tooth saw blade on so we don't rip it to shreds, because this is some really skinny wood. Keep it lightweight, and also just because it's easy to work with. Fits nice. So right now we are cutting a hole for our light switch, and then we will be able to hook up the lights once we hook up all of our other electricity. That's okay, we'll have light switches, so it'll be good. It'll be good. Woohoo! Nice. Now I'll just take some of the metal self-tapping and start going down the way.
Okay, so we're almost done. We still have a lot of work to do, but we finished cutting the pieces for our walls. We just have to screw those in. So we at least have them up and in the shape that they need to be in. And we will be screwing those in as soon as we can. We're also not done with the ceilings yet. We did the front of the bus. That was the easier part. The back of the bus is gonna be a little bit more difficult. a lot more difficult.
A lot more difficult,
because there's walls everywhere. We've framed some walls. It's just gonna be a mess. So we're getting there.
It's gonna be a fun challenge. That's what it is.
Fun challenge.
Fun challenge. Everything's positive.
I don't want to be here that day because I'm pretty sure that day is not going to be a fun day.
It's gonna be awesome. It's okay.
Yeah. So anyway, we're getting there and it's looking more and more like a house. So that's really
I'm super excited. It feels a lot more cozy and less fussy in here, which is a little bit nice.
A little bit.
A lot of it.
A lot of it.
A lot of it.
So we're getting there, moving right along.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. If you liked it, please click the like button below and that just lets us know that we're doing something good.
And to follow our journey and make sure that you don't miss out on any of our videos, go ahead and click up here on this button and you will not miss out on anything.
Thanks again.
Bye!